Hello everyone, this is Cargarok, and welcome back to
Seems
Bastion.
the only thing the Calamity saved for Zulf was his smoking pipe.
Oh, well then. Well, let's go talk to Zulf. We can ask him about the Marshal's badge or his smoking pipe. Let's ask him about the badge first.
The Marshal seemed like good man, he says. They treated him with dignity.
Oh, that's good. I mean, the guy was on a mission of peace, so you'd at least hope that they treat him with dignity. I mean, really.
Zulf brought his antique smoking pipe all the way from the terminals.
That's a pretty fancy smoking pipe.
Zulf's travels ain't much compared to what the kids had to go through for all this.
You can check out the smoking pipe now. It leads to a challenge gauntlet, which I will do later, because that thing kicks my ass, roundly. And right now, I'd rather, finish out, building stuff for the Bastion before, we get our first game over, hopefully. Or not game over, but, death.
Even since the Ura surrendered to us, the Marshals kept a wary eye on him.
Oh. Well, at least Zulf says that they treated him with dignity, so even if they were keeping an eye on him, they were at least nice to him about it, so. Alright, since the memorial's the only thing we can build right now, let's go ahead and build it. Yeah, the challenges that the memorial gives you are called vigils.
The memorial. Here a kid can pay respect to the old world and earn it in kind. The valediction. Just another one of my sketches. Nothing more.
Oh. So Rux is actually quite the talented artist. If, these are his sketches. Anyway, as you can see, we gained a reward by beating, well, not by beating, but by building the memorial and thus completing one of its challenges. The valediction. And of course, there's more. Vanquish creatures touched by the Calamity. Basically, you get this by beating one of all the different creatures in the game. And then these are for the challenge areas, the proving grounds that I've been pointing out as we unlock. Raising the required number of blocks of land, and all the secret skills and stuff. But yeah. We'll be...
Words can't express what happened, but they're all I got.
But basically, we'll be gaining those throughout our time here, so...
Can't be too careful these days.
Well, that was brilliant. Yes, you can indeed fall off the Bastion. At least you don't get hurt for it. Alright, anyway, we have a new spirit slot unlocked. And, well, I already told you guys what I was going to be equipping, so no surprises there.
If you're feeling low, count on the buttery flavor of our own Bastion bourbon.
Sounds delicious. Alright, here, as you can see, we have our scrap musket now that we can equip. I don't know, we haven't really been using it, so let's go with the Breaker's Bow.
Ain't much kid can't handle with hammer and bow in hand.
Yep, got the smashy and the ranged attacks. Alright, now we've opened up another proving ground, which I actually have not tried this one yet, like in my practice run or anything. So I will not be touching that until I have a chance to try it there. This is the one I've been waiting to unlock, which is a surprise to exactly no one. after this episode ends, I will be doing a video on some of the proving grounds. I'm not very good at all of them, so I'll probably only, well, you know what? You'll see. I don't need to explain it right now. Anyway, let's get headed out to the Pith Orchard.
No use praying to the gods these days. No time for it either.
Looks like we're taking a nap.
Kid says a little prayer anyway. Couldn't hurt, right?
We were praying by napping.
Pith Orchard. Place is a dead end in more ways than one.
Oh, wow. Like, I know they split apart anyway, but that literally looks like it got, like, sliced in half and is just hanging now.
Folks used to make pilgrimage here to pay their respects to Pith, the bull.
Oh. So,
well, the gods are long gone now. And the orchard core is long gone too.
Oh. But it said that there was a core here.
Seems Pith ain't much of a watchdog.
So this is Pith? That's definitely an impressive looking piece of machinery. I don't think I'd want to get on that thing's bad side. You know, a lot of the stuff here looks a lot like the supporting materials for the Bastion. I guess
Pith
they're made
stood
out
for
of...
something once. Something real.
Curious as to what he means by that. But,
In
yeah.
time, though, the bull stopped being a symbol and started being decoration.
Picking up all of the fruits. And some poor farmer ladies turned to stone. But, ooh, I don't think we want to go any farther along there.
Pith makes a decent scarecrow, at least.
Oh,
Pith
shit!
lights up like a rodeo.
Shit. Get off of me, you crazy-ass
Pith
bull.
breaks into bits.
Yeah, after
Must have been guarding that shrine.
taking like a shit ton of damage.
So what'll it be? Invoke the gods? Or tell them off?
Alright, so these shrines are basically how you increase the difficulty of the game by giving yourself different challenges. Like with Pith, the god of commotion and order, foes will basically move quicker and they'll hit a lot faster. Some challenges will give you shard and experience bonuses for it, you know, rewarding you for challenging yourself. Now, I'm already starting to have quite a bit of trouble, so...
You don't need favors from the likes of Pith.
You know what? I would not consider that a favor. Oh. I think I made him angry.
Well, if the gods are alive, they must be plenty sore.
Much better. Yeah, I really like how the game indicates your health.
Popping windbags is hard enough. No need to get the gods involved.
Right? Oh, I popped one of the farmer ladies. I'm sorry, farmer lady. There's an upgrade material over this way. Something coarse. An upgrade material for the scrap muff skid. A coil of refined alloy favored by machinists. Used to make firing mechanisms and ammunition. Makes sense. Oh. Hey, get back here. Yeah, the breaker bow certainly makes taking those things out a lot easier. Big ol' friggin' squirts. Ah! Jeez, what's with all the spikeweed? You gotta be careful not to get hurt by this stuff getting through since we're using the hammer. Oh, frick. Okay.
Kid ain't found a core, but at least he found Zolf's precious shrine.
Oh. What's Zolf got to do with it?
Now we can build a shrine of our own, though I got some alternatives in mind.
Pretty sure we can still do. Yeah, as I'm sure you would have guessed by now, the next time we get a core, we can build a shrine here. However, we do not yet have a core because Pitt's Orchard didn't have one. I guess that old bull god was keeping it afloat himself. Alright, anyway, this is going to be a bit of a short episode, but since I promised that I'd do some of the challenge areas in the next episode, I don't want to get into anything right now and risk having to cut the recording off in the middle of a stage. So, anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and next time we'll be going into probably the hammer and machete proving grounds. So this is Kargarok, signing off.